Here we go, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm out and about. But before we get into the Sunderland part of the video, I'm here at the skip, the local skip at Pity Me, to get rid of my marble fireplace that's been in my garden for a few weeks. And it's going to be very therapeutic, smashing it into the rubble skip. Yes, Pity Me skip. It's a very good place to come, actually, Pity Me, the waste centre, because it's very quiet lately. And it's for me, I like it. I like coming here, get rid of all my rubbish. You know, I hate people who do the fly tipping. It's awful. You know, what is the point of fly tipping when you've got amazing free places like these waste sites to come and get rid of your stuff properly and correct? Let's go and smash some rubble into this skip. Well, that was very therapeutic. There's something about smashing things in skips that I quite enjoy. Let's get out before the Land Rover pulls up behind us. Nicely manoeuvred out. It's getting sunny, it's getting nice. I'm ready for me run. But like I said before, this is a great place to come to get rid of your rubbish. The people who work here are really friendly, accommodating, happy to help and do a fantastic job. Right, there we go. I'm feeling much better now. Garden clear. Mind feeling better. Let's head off to where we're going now. We'll find out in a second. Hey today, out on my run, and what a beautiful place to come and visit. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it's a beautiful place to visit, but where are we? Where are we? You can see the signs to the right, but I'll avoid the signs. It's a bit breezy today. It is absolutely gorgeous. What an absolutely wonderful place to go for a run. Yes, you've guessed it. We're at Brancepeth. Brancepeth, yes, Brancepeth. Brancepeth. Like everybody else supporting the Ukraine. It is a nice day. It's a bit breezy, but you know, after that therapeutic rubbish skip dumping, I will not be having any kind of rants today on this video, even to do with Sunderland. No, I won't. Yes, it was a good victory at the weekend. I say good because of 95 minutes 0-0, 1-0. It's a good victory, but as you can see in front, coming up on the right hand side, just look at the spectacular view as we go past the old tree here. It is absolutely amazing. You can get tours here at this castle in Brancepeth, Brancepeth Castle. Brancepeth Castle. Look at the wonders of that. I mean, you drive past Brancepeth all the time and you just couldn't imagine this hidden off the main road. It is absolutely spectacular. Now we're in the back garden as we're heading down towards the edge of the castle. Now you can book the tours online. Visit online at Brancepeth Castle. It's windy, it's breezy. I better turn around and get a better view of the castle in the distance. Just look at that. I think you can even book rooms here at some point. This is absolutely amazing. And if you look over the side, it goes, the back end of the castle actually goes round to the golf course. The golf course at Brancepeth itself, where I've played many around. Look at the drop down there. Little old bridge over there. I'm going to go for a run around the castle now. Sorry about the wind today, but a succession of buildings has been on the site. The first was a Norman castle built by the Bulmers, which was rebuilt by the Nevilles in the late 14th century. So it has been here for years. And when you go towards the sign that tells you exactly what to do for tours and events, have a quick look if you want, but you don't fall over. Brancepeth Castle tours. Information, it says go online, weddings and functions, holiday lets. Absolutely amazing. Opening times, there we go, the opening times on there. It says we're closed at the moment. Have a sneak peek inside, I think, just in case. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Except people are here on holidays. Oh, look at that old car. Look at that old car. What a beautiful place. Oh, I have no idea what that car is. I'm sure someone will be able to tell us some kind of, I don't know what it is. It says 1100 engine on the side. If that makes any sense. Probably does, but look at this. What a spectacular view. Been here, oh, I tell you what, like I said, from the 14th century, probably even before that. Then just to the left of the castle, as you sweep round, you have a very old church. Let's pop into the church before we continue with me run. Here we go, popping inside the old church. We have the main gate and a little walkover way. I don't know why that was built. I can't really recall why. The church is always open. As you can come round it is, I tell you what, if you go on the grass, but I'm not going to because there's gravestones there. Don't want to disrespect the dead. God rest their souls, but it is absolutely fantastic. The gardener's keeping himself busy somewhere as well. He's hiding in here possibly. Let's have a little wander inside the church, see what it's like. Do not enter if you have COVID. Yep, definitely not got COVID. Now this is the parish church of St. Brandon. I'll try and be quiet because there's people talking up there, but look at the organ. I'm just sneaking about. We'll leave them in peace and let's just head back out. Nice knock. There we go. I don't want to bother them. They're doing some sort of service or sermon or some sort of, I don't know, they're probably just practicing. We'll have a little walk around the church, shall we? Yes, so that is St. Brandon's Church, St. Brandon's Church. Now, if we keep continuing, the bottom of the graveyard is where the first tee of the golf course is. I've hit many a shot down here, some good shots, not as good as my son though. And on the left-hand side, if you have a wander down the first tee and go into the woods, you'll find hundreds of brand new golf balls because, you know, golf's one of those sports where, you know, it was always said it was a rich man's sport, wasn't it, in the olden days, and you had to have money to play golf. And the usual people like to play with brand new golf balls on the first tee, and there's a lot of rookies out there, and what they do is the draw or hook the first shot straight into the woods on the first tee, and you can go down into them woods and actually find a load of golf balls free of charge, and they're not cheap. Was it something like 6 golf balls for 10 quid, or I don't know, 12 golf balls for £20, so you can go down there, find about 50 probably brand new golf balls and save yourself a fortune. It says this is private property, but we'll have a wander around anyway because it's a golf course and people walk around and go for runs and all sorts down these places. I've been myself many a time. Just got to try and stay quiet and keep out the way. But that is Brancepeth Golf Course. I'm going to pop into the club shop and see if there's any rounds available on Sunday. Just gorgeous houses around here, gorgeous. Durham County Council, Brancepeth Station Car Park, Brandon to Bishop Auckland Walk. Up from Brancepeth you can go for what? Bishop Auckland, but this way is the road, the path that takes you all the way down, eventually to the Bear Park run I did a few weeks ago. A few miles, but this is a long stretch and brilliant to go for a run. If you want to journey out for a run, that's when the opening times are for the little small car park, but end of the day, it's a good place to park. Let's go for a run down this way. Heading down here, but some cyclists probably go all the way down there. They're mad. Up ahead on my run, there is an old bridge. Now I wonder if that's an old railway line. I presume this used to be an old railway line. I don't have a clue, to be honest. I'm going to pop up there and have a look and see what's actually up on that bridge. Where does it go? And can we actually get up there? I'm sure there's a place to get up somewhere. We'll have a mosey up, shall we? Yep. We'll have a look around and we'll see what's up there. I think it's going to be an old railway line, but I'm not sure. This looks like a good place to get up. Up, yeah, you bugger. Nothing better than a good wander around, exploring places you've never been to before. Why not? It's what life's about, isn't it? It might even be just a cattle crossing, an old cattle crossing. Let's have a quick glance. Probably just be farmers' fields up here. Oh. Castle in the distance. This is just an old bridge, a very old bridge. It is not even in use anymore. Not even in use, look at that. It's just a haven for wildlife. Haven for wildlife. Oh, it's that time, it's time to get lost. Let's head off into the woods. Yes, we're out and about. I'm getting down, a bit windy, so I'm coming back this way, out the way of the breeze. We'll see what's down here, see what's kicking about and see what's going on. A lot of young'uns must have been down here. There's trees also falling down. There's fences being pulled down or blown down, hit by trees probably. And people go down here. See this uprooted tree? There's something in the distance. What can I see in the distance? What is that? Trees uprooted everywhere. There's an old... Oh, someone's been spray painting. Naughty people, get over this rooted tree. There we go, over that. And then we'll get over the stream and like an old bridge there. Is there a troll under the bridge? Why are people spray painting on trees? It's just absolutely ridiculous. What a waste. Very peaceful down here. I said before, there's an old sewage, probably, or stream bridge. We get over there and have a wander up here. Don't even know if there's a way up here, if there's a way out. I don't even know if we're even allowed to walk down here, but I mean, people have been here before. People are ruining the place. Just my head in that. Nature, wildlife, people come down and cause mayhem. No need whatsoever. And leaving the shite everywhere. Leaving the shite everywhere. Look at the state of that. Absolutely pathetic. It's an absolute fucking joke when people come down to these places and try and burn trees down. Look at the state of that. Why would you want to do that? Why on earth you try to cause... Yeah, it just really gets me annoyed. It's a fucking joke. It is an absolute joke. They come down here and they want to burn the place. God's beautiful countryside. Making fires, camping out. Another bridge up there. I think there's another bridge up there. What's that up there? Just wandering around. I think I've walked around a bit of a circle. Probably not, but you know, I'm just... The trees that have been uprooted with the storms over the last few months. It's nobody's business. No idea, no clue where I am. Should we go between the two trees or should we try to go around them? It's like valley of the fallen trees. I'll head off on this way. Hopefully I'll find some way out. I've come off the beaten trail completely now. I think there was a tunnel over yonder. We'll have to have a look up there, see what it is. We have to go in. There's some more trees over there. What's that? Let's see, a fence up ahead. Possibly. Let's go and make my way over there. Very nice water feature. Very nice water feature. And I have to find my way back out somewhere and get across down here over there and then head off back up towards the left. And you know, it's starting to get a bit like the Blair Witch Project. Running around in circles here. We'll get out eventually. We'll get over this way. I think we'll get over this way. Well, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. Popping around Brancepeth Castle and in the woods. I have no clue where I am at this moment in time. I'm surrounded by dense woods. And people out there be saying he's a bit dense himself, getting lost in the woods. But while I find my way out, we'll head over to the studio. Mad, over to you. Over to you. Cut. Over. Oh, go and see Mad. Go on. Bugger off. Go and see Mad. I'm bloody lost here. Find me way out. Get him. Go. Scram. Well. Thanks, daft lad. I mean, Terry. We might see him eventually at some point in the future. But yes, he's just sent me all that footage. Thank you, Terry. Sent me all that footage over on the interweb, Bluetooth, or whatever you want to call it. He just sent that over to us. I hope he gets out of them woods okay. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? But yes, we won our first of our magnificent 7 games at the weekend. 1-0. And we did have Pritchard back. Pritchard was back, and hopefully he'll get fitter and better as the season goes on. He's such a small man, but people always say, good things come in little packages. And speaking of little things, I've been a little today. There we go. And I'm getting one of these Perlenderbacher. What's the point of calling it that? Come on, man, just call it a normal name. Perlenderbacher Lager. Where the hell was this made? Can't even see where it was made. Does it say it? It doesn't. It probably does say, but I can't see it. It does say. It says it made in Ireland. Ireland. Produced in France. There we go. Produced in France. But what is this? This is exactly the. It boils my piss. I said I wasn't going to get angry. This absolutely boils my piss. There's something today that made me really smile, and something that made me really angry. I'm going to start off with the angry thing first, right, before we get into the football. I hate going to Lidl. I hate going to Aldi. One of the reasons why I hate going to those two places. You go into Lidl, right? We'll start with Aldi first. Go into Aldi, you get a big pile of shopping, you get to the till, you've got to put it on the till, then chuck it back into your flipping trolley, and then go and stack it up somewhere else and pack it into bags. What is the point of that? And they shove it down the bloody till, down the bloody, whatever you want to call that damn thing, the till. The line, the conveyor belt, they chuck it down like as hard as possible, as fast as possible to get it into your bloody trolley out the way. Horrible, horrible, horrible place to go shopping, Aldi. Horrible. And Lidl. Oh, don't get me started with Lidl. Flipping queues in these places is ridiculous. You get to Tesco's, you can self-serve yourself. You can scan and shop, and you can use your card, and you can pack it yourself as you go along. And they trust you, you're not going to steal anything. You go into Lidl though, and the queue's all the way down the goddamn aisle. It's a 200-metre queue. One till. There was one till on today. One. What is the point of one till, eh? What is the point? I almost got to the front of the queue. Then they opened up number 2. Let's try this beer. I need this, and people say, is it too early to drink? No, I'm on holiday. Just sodgers. Cheers. Perlenderbacher. What made me laugh today? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Right, I was driving along on this road, 60-mile-an-hour road, turns the bend, red lights. Ooh, slam on the brakes. Gets to the red light, and the road's cordoned off, so you got the way you would normally drive down the normal 2-way road. Half of the road's blocked off with big concrete bollards, so you cannot go down that way because that's where they're doing the roadworks, and you've got to wait for the red light to go down the other way. So we're waiting there patiently, me and this gadget in front. This cyclist decides, oh, I'm not waiting at red light. Red lights don't mean don't have any bearing on cyclists. Not. He decided to go down the inside of the bollards. I was like, you little. Anyway, we got driving again, turned the green, we drove down about 200 yards to the bottom of the bank. And on the inside, the metal, the big bollards up here somewhere, and this gadget in his 50s. On the inside, it's just a sheer drop. So the road stopped, they dug the road away, and it's just a sheer drop. And this cyclist has to go all the way back to the top and go around. Get in! I was over the moon with that. I couldn't stop laughing. Is that wrong of me to think? Is that wrong? But I just thought, why do we have to wait at red lights, but not you? What makes you different? What makes you so special? You go down the inside and you fall off a cliff. Idiot. So yes, Magnificent 7. We have Gillingham's, our first win of the 7. Then we have Oxford this weekend. I will be doing a live stream for Oxford on Saturday. Oxford for me, out of all these games in particular, let's find a coloured pen. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, we've got a blue one, right? Oxford for me is one of the games that's really, really difficult. And they played during the week against, I think it's Morecambe, but Morecambe are 4th off bottom. And Morecambe have one game in hand over the likes of Gillingham and Gillingham, and don't get me started with Gillingham in the weekend. Gillingham in the weekend, right? This is what boils my piss as well, right? Gillingham in the weekend, I do pardon me French, and I'm drinking some French lager, but I do pardon it. Parlez-vous français? These teams are trying to get away from the relegation battle. They come to Sunderland and they park 11 men behind, 11 men in their own area, put 11 men behind the ball, and they waste time from the first minute to the end. And you're a joke. You're absolute joke. Clubs like that will do that. Crewe, Fleetwood, all these teams down there parking the bus, 11 men, and wasting time over and over and over again. Oh, it's absolute. You go there and you're watching them rolling around on the floor in the first 5 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with them. They fell over a blade of goddamn grass. Get some balls about you, man. Get some balls about you. Go for it. We've lost 10 games this season. We're not like invincible. We're rubbish. We're not very good. We're in 6th place. Get some balls about you. Take it to Sunderland. You might turn us over. You deserve to get beat at the weekend. It's an absolute joke. But I will take my hat off to Neil Atkins. Not Neil Atkins. What's his name? I forget the name. Manager now is, I was going to say Nathan Hawke, but isn't he an actor, Nathan Hawke? Who's the manager now again? Why have I even forgotten this? It's ridiculous. How can I forget the manager's name? I was going to say Neil Hawks. Pardon me French. There we go. Here we are. Gillingham. Who is... Neil Harris, of course. Neil Harris, you know, at the end of the day, it's your fault you parked the bus. It's your fault Gillingham lost 3 points. It's your fault that you only had 20% possession, but he did say Sunderland were absolutely fantastic and amazing on the day. Well, thank you, Neil. Very much appreciated. But there we go. Clubs like that are jokes. But I don't think Oxford won't be in that kind of category. Oxford will take it to Sunderland. But they play Morecambe during the week, and Morecambe have that game in hand behind Gillingham, and they're only 3 points behind Gillingham. So Morecambe won't do it, Gillingham. They'll go out and they'll go and try and beat Oxford, and I hope they do beat Oxford. Shrewsbury, nothing to play for the rest of the season now. In an absolutely safe position in the table. They won't park the bus. They've got nothing to lose. They may as well go and make a game of it. So there you go. Manager of Shrewsbury, get to Sunderland, get your finger out and give it a real go. Plymouth, that's going to be difficult. Now, Plymouth are getting close to the top 2. Did we notice in the table how close the Plymouth are to the top 2 in the table? It's not over till the fat lady sings. And you know what I mean? But so Plymouth, they're going to go for the victory as well. So these games are not going to be as difficult. It's not going to be as difficult, I think, as Gillingham. They're going to be difficult in other ways because they're doing more of attacking. Now, we'll know whether our defence has actually improved under Alex Neil. When teams actually come out and we play some quality teams attacking us. Cambridge, again, the safest houses in 9th place. Beating Ipswich, they won't sit behind and put 10 players behind, 11 players behind the ball and just think, oh, I want a point. They've got nothing to lose. They'll go for Sunderland. They'll try and beat Sunderland. And that will play to our advantage. Rotherham got things to play for. And Morecambe, again, might be playing for the relegation. So these games, for me, hopefully, potentially could be, even though difficult, really good sides. Plymouth a good side, Oxford a good side, Rotherham a good side, Cambridge a good side in their own respect because they're in 9th place. And the Shrewsbury and Morecambe won't be easy, but for me, will be easier to break down than the likes of Gillingham and Crewe. Now news today, apparently the AFL are going to try and bring in 5 substitutes for League One. That will play into Sunderland's hands. We've got a better quality bench than most teams. We're getting players back and we can bring on the likes of Broadhead at the weekend, Gooch at the weekend, Embleton the weekend, and we had other quality players on the bench to go. Dan Neil, imagine bringing players on like that in the last 10 minutes when needed. Spectacular. I did say I wasn't going to get angry and have a rant, and I haven't. I've been quite calm. So there we go. That is the video today. I will be going to this, at this moment in time, I'm going to the Spennymoor match tomorrow night. Spennymoor versus Bradford. I'll be doing the vlog. Why not? I'm on holiday. I'm going to go out and I'm going to do a vlog. I'm going to get a lift there and back, which is even better. And I may have a couple of beers. You know me, I may have a couple of beers. But Spennymoor can make it into the playoffs. They can make it into the playoffs, and so can Darlington. So it's all for grabs in that national, whatever you want to call it, little league and non-league. Yes, but Spennymoor, I do like their ground. One of my favourite grounds to go to. Absolutely friendly, family-friendly atmosphere. Fantastic supporters. Great Atmosphere, great to get in. You can get in, you can have a nice pint, walk in and watch the match while having a pint. It's superb. Spennymoor football ground. The owner and everybody amongst it doing a fantastic job at Spennymoor. So well done. You're being run like a club, like a league club, not like a non-league club. So well done. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Please take care. God bless me. God go with you. And I will be doing again, like I said before, Spennymoor vlog. Then we'll move on to the weekend against Oxford. So hopefully we can make it 2 of the fantastic, magnificent grade 7 with only 5 to go. Take care. God bless and we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.